Every seller wants to sell their home for the highest profit in the least amount of time. That's just the name of the game. So you're thinking about selling your home? How should you prepare? Listen, you want to convince buyers that they should pick your house over the other competitors. That's going to take a plan and a strategy. So here's a few steps you can take to make sure that your house sells for top dollar as fast as possible. First, I'll start with a tough one. This is probably the toughest one of all. You gotta let go of your home. What I mean by that is you need to personally separate yourself from this house that you've probably lived in for years. To some agents, this may seem like an unimportant step, but think about the memories you've made in this home. Think about the years, the experiences, all of that stuff put into this place. It's gonna be hard to let go of. Maybe this was the first home you ever purchased. Or maybe you raised your kids in this home and they left the nest, and this will be your first move in decades. This is no easy thing, and rightfully so. Our hearts get tied to the place that we call our home. It's important to remember that without you there, the house is just a space. I want you to look forward to the next chapter and the next memories and experiences that you'll have in your next home. When you emotionally part ways with the home, now we can plan and strategize on how we can get this house ready for the next owners. And to do that, we need to look at step 2, which is depersonalize and declutter. When a buyer tours your home, you want them to be able to visualize themselves and all of their things in this space. In order to do that, we can't have a cluttered space for them to walk through. You want open spaces for them to roam and imagine and dream of themselves being in your home. Also, we have to do everything we can to remove any personalized touches that might remind them that this is your house. Again, we want them to think that this is their new home. So to do that, we gotta remove any personalized touches. Tip number 3, identify repairs and make a plan. Day-to-day wear and tear just adds up over the years. What I want you to do is to go room by room, making note of any repairs that might need to be done. Chipping paint, uneven floors, warping in the ceiling. Does a door need to be fixed or a lock changed? Or maybe the hinges squeak? Any of those things, write them down so we can make a plan later. In a normal market, buyers are walking through a house looking for reasons not to buy the house. Let that sink in. They're walking in the house looking for reasons not to purchase from you. Reasons that they can bring to the negotiation table and say, hey, you gotta drop your price a little bit. We wanna keep that in mind in our preparation. Now, I'm not saying we have to fix absolutely everything in the home, but when a buyer walks around and they see blemish after blemish after blemish, kind of trips a red flag in their mind, and they're thinking there might be other bigger issues that they should worry about. And this would keep you from getting a good, solid offer. And when we've taken these steps, you and I can sit down one-on-one and discuss a plan of action. How can we get this thing sold as fast as possible for the highest profit? In selling real estate, first impressions really do matter. You want that buyer to walk in and think, wow, I can see myself living here. I can see all my personal touches. I can see where this or that will go. And in order to make that happen, we need to do a little prep work. But I promise you, it'll be worth it. Thank you for tuning into the video. For more content on how to successfully buy, sell, and invest in real estate in your market, please consider subscribing. If you're in the Kansas City market and have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or my team. Hope to see you in the next video.